vibes out here going crazy. We're going ham, we're going ham, we're going ham. We're using the lighting from the TV, so yeah. But anyway, this is Friday's video. What is up? This has never been done before on the channel, so this is the first time ever. If you guys are just now tuning in, welcome in. This is just a little bit more of a trigger assortment, I guess, but also answering a little bit of your guys' questions. So you guys asked me a couple of times here and there about my work. I thought it would be cool to pull out my work bag, open up my bag, put all this stuff inside my work bag right here and show you guys what it is while explaining what I do for work. The first two things I want to get out of the way, because they have no true meaning, I guess, would be the gum. Now, this is Trident. It's very loud. I don't know. Actually, let's do this properly and grab one out without making too much noise. This is the Sour Patch Trident gum I keep telling you guys to get. It just hits the spot every time, man. It's just so good. And there's no value to my Vaseline, but this is just a little Vaseline, keep your lips all nice. There's a little stick, a little bit of it, and kind of hanging out there, but you guys know what Vaseline is for those lips. I don't need any right now. We're looking pretty good. But I started really taking into consideration after one of you guys told me a little bit more about chapstick and all that, is that I personally know I need to be using this more often than what I do, but I have not been utilizing my opportunity to put it on. Like when I have time to do it, I completely forget. This is just the advanced healing to make sure my lips stay, nice and, I guess, juicy. I don't know how else to say it, but there's no other value to that in my bag other than my lips. Next thing we got here is my personal knife. Now, this is not my actual personal knife. My actual personal knife is yet to be found yet, so I don't know where it's at right now. Oh. But you get it. Basically, I would just be... I would be carrying around a knife with the clip on it as an assist where you're able to pop it out. But yeah, this click is still pretty nice. This was a gift from my uncle. Oh, it just hits, man. And then, boom. Alright. Enough about the knife. Speaking of knives, though, we have these right here. Now, this is where I'm going to start talking about my work. These right here. These are the very cheap box cutters. Now, why? Why on earth would I need box cutters? Look very, very closely. That's the chair. Look very closely. They're a little rusted. These are used specifically for... Put them back down. I put the safety. These things have a safety on them, but the safety doesn't really work if you're putting them in your pocket. This thing kind of just pushes up, so it's almost pointless. But yeah, my favorite one's this little one, the rusted because, oh, that sounds horrible. They're rusted because of salt and chemical, which rust everything very horribly. For those of you who don't know, like, how is there rust underneath my car when, like, it rains, it's dry underneath? Let's get more of that flavor in there, oh Lord. Basically, the salt and chemical, your tires will kick them up and get up in your, underneath your car. Same with water. Whenever it rains, usually your tires will kind of splash it up in there. But whenever people put salt and chemical on the ground in your car, tires flick it up and it gets stuck, like, somewhere underneath your car. It'll rust that part super, super quickly. And like this, I just used like 2 weeks ago for salt, and it's already about to be busted open because of the rust damage that salt does. Basically, you would just pull up. You'd have the guy on top of the spreader. He's throwing a bag up there. You pop this bad boy open and you cut a straight line down the whole side of it. He picks it up like this and he pulls the bag up, and then it falls into the spreader. Next thing, listen, everything in my bag is for winter time because it's winter time. We have the old Levi beanie right here. This thing's kept my ears warm all winter long, man. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. How does that sound? It sounds pretty good. This is why I need a cover. Let me tighten this thing back up real quick. Now, Levi, I know a lot of people don't like Levi, but Levi is cheap, it's durable, it's amazing. It's worked for me. It probably worked for you too, so I don't know what the hate is about it. That sounds really good. A lot better than the knives, Lord. Now this one, a lot of people might ask me, why do I have a pair of socks? Now listen, there's an explanation here. The only reason why I have an extra pair of socks in my bag, everybody should carry an extra pair. Sorry, I'm looking at the dog. Everybody should carry an extra pair of socks, because if you were to get muddy and get mud in your socks, you get something in your socks, wet socks, you won't be walking around like that. These were specifically put in my bag just in case the snow got up in my boots and got stuck around around like the seal or whatever, and leaked down and melted onto my socks, and then I had wet socks. You bring a spare just in case. Enough touching socks. I don't like touching socks. Now, these bad boys are thin. I know, usually I have 2 pairs. My other pair of gloves are at work. But these bad boys right here, on top of we'll call them your thermal gloves, these keep you warm. And the reason why I love them so much is because North Face here, the brilliant North Face, put in the pads. They put in the pads, like the electronic pads, so you can grip the screen or whatever and able to use the screen on your phone. And during winter time, when your hands are frozen, you don't want to take off your gloves. These right here are very smart to have. Absolutely. Looking at you. We're looking at you. No hopefully you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are, whether it's morning, night, evening, afternoon. Hopefully your day's going well. Hopefully your day's going well. Hopefully it's going super well. Hopefully it's going super well. Inaudible whispering's coming soon too, by the way. Inaudible whispering's coming super soon. It's coming really soon. It's coming really super soon. It's coming soon. It's coming really soon. Gloves. Gone. Okay, whatever. Now this right here. This bad boy right here. It's a mask. You can get changed in and out. You put it on. I'm not gonna put it on, but you would put it on, like. You would put it on, and then it keeps your whole head warm. It keeps your ears warm and your neck, the front of your neck and the back of your neck. It tucks in to your jacket. And it keeps you very, very warm. This thing is awesome, especially if you put a beanie on top of it. You're golden for the wintertime, man. You are golden. Last but certainly not least, we are now carrying the Pit Vipers. Look at you. You're looking amazing. Absolutely amazing. These Pit Vipers right here, man. I've been through it, man. They've been through it. Expensive pair. But, when I ordered these, I guess, I didn't think that the plastic would be so flimsy. I mean, they're literally like, you could step on these and just shatter them. The price that you're spending, you would assume that these bad boys have some metal in them somewhere, but no. It's full-blown plastic jacket, you know what I'm saying? These are mainly for the summertime. I did not use any of my glasses. Any of my sunglasses. I have 2 pairs of these. Any of my sunglasses at all for the for wintertime. I keep thinking about summertime for some reason because it's coming around the corner. Your boy's getting a little tan. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little tan now because of the spring. Basically, wintertime, we are the boys that keep. Dude, she is bolting around the room. We are the boys that keep the businesses in the parking lots clean. Get some more flavor going. We keep the businesses clean. Why have a water bottle and why is it so small? Aesthetic purposes, man. Stay hydrated. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, we are the people that keep the businesses clean of snow and ice. We are not the people that do the roads, okay? There's a very, very large difference. The people who do the roads are the government. I do not work for the government. I work for a company who does specifically businesses and commercial businesses only. And residential, obviously. Residential sucks in my opinion, but basically, let's just say you get called in at like 1 a.m. Alright, you go in, you get basically a list of, okay, this is what we're doing right now. We're going to split each of the 4 trucks up, 2 people in each truck, and you're going to have your spreader, the guy who's in the truck spreading the salt, and the plower. Same dude does the same thing. It's all in the same controls, whatever. The guy who's sitting next to him, which would be my job, would be the spreader by hand. You get a big bucket. You cut open the bag like I showed you guys how to, and they put it in your bucket, and you help them put it in the spreader. Once you have your bucket full, the spreader's full, you guys split up. You're out in the elements, you're freezing cold while he's in the heat of the truck, spreading and plowing snow while you're out there going like this with the salt chemical and spreading it everywhere. Now you don't want to get too heavy-handed with this because the more you go spreading it out there, it looks absolutely horrible. Not only that, but if there's too much of it, half of it won't even work. So there's no point putting a whole bunch of salt. So whenever you see those people go like this, or with their bag like that, and put salt everywhere, it does not work properly. I'm telling you. Just a little bit, have it nice, evenly spread out. You're golden, man. You're absolutely golden. Now, for what I do in different seasons, I have talked about that, but you guys wanted to know what I do for work right now. And each season, I'll let you guys know. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing right now. We're actually trimming and pruning the dead plants at our commercial area, and residential. So basically, that sucks because you're there all day long, but it's okay, man. It's still money coming in. Cannot complain. Again, get on this, man. If you don't know about this, get to knowing about this, man. These are the best gum on the planet. I've already went through a whole nother thing of them. I mean, they're just amazing. They're amazing. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. This was the Friday vid. See you guys on Monday. Peace out.